Hello everybody, I'm Rasan Bey making another video. I just wanted to share some ideas and concepts I have with some apps that I'm working on that I plan on coming out to the public and to the world and sharing with you all. So right now I'm mainly going to be going over the Greater Good app, and the Greater Good app is just one of the apps I'll be coming out with. I have an LLC called Apps for the Greater Good, where the main goal is I'll be coming out with apps to make people's lives better and the communities they live in better and ultimately the world better. So that's what I've been working on and that's what I'm focusing on. So basically, the Greater Good app is going to be a platform that allows like minded individuals to collaborate socially and financially for the betterment of their community. Together, we can solve problems and create lasting positive impact. So basically, through my experience in life and after thinking it over and analyzing everything, the best thing I can come up with the technology we have is creating apps and platforms that allow people to maximize their full potential and work together and maximize our collective potential. I think that'll be the biggest uh, result outcome in our favor is working together and trying to maximize get people to be the best version of themselves. So basically, the Greater Good app, like right here, you can see projects, community, map, events, discussions, contractors. So basically, you have things like projects or different posts for different needs and wants you have. It'll be similar to GoFundMe, but this is more community based and problem solving, and it's not like GoFundMe like an individual. This is more us coming together to achieve our goals and accomplishments. So think about this. You have different projects or things that people post and they're put up there, and we can come together to get it funded and to get it working and to solve the problems. So you may think of, oh, this is nothing new, or yeah, this is just another, excuse me, this is just another similar idea, but this is great potential. Like trust me, it really does. I'm gonna be going through some prompts with Grok here, um, to help explain everything, and we're going to be entering some prompts and Grok could be explaining it, and hopefully you'll be able to see the full picture. But it is pretty amazing and fantastic. Some of the conversations and some of the things you're able to like envision and see once things get going. So basically, the concept is if we all come together, we can solve our problems, maximize each other's potential. There's another app idea I have called the Level Up app, where it'll list users that have a profile and account, and it'll list their characteristics and attributes that they can level up and enhance and increase to make themselves better and other people better. And the Level Up app is kind of going to be the synergy of people leveling up. You can level up by yourself, or you can help a friend or a neighbor or somebody in another country level up, and then you get bonus points. And a concept I was thinking was if I'm going to have a level up app where it lists everybody's attributes and characteristics that they want to get better and level up, and you got all these different people leveling up and helping each other, I can list the negative attributes as well, the things that are holding people back and blocking them from accomplishing their goals and their dreams, like tuition or daycare or transportation or costs and fees they can't afford. So basically, theoretically, we can have a list of all our problems, all the negatives, everything we need taken care of, have a price tag next to it, crowdfund it, solve the problem, and that person gets to aspire and live and become the person they want to be, and ultimately can uplift many other people and their family, and it'll just synergize and exponentiate and cause a chain reaction of everybody leveling up themselves and each other, and it just will exponentiate. Like, it would be amazing. So the Greater Good app is has amazing potential, and we're gonna go through some prompts here shortly. I'm going to enter the prompt, and just bear with me, and we're going to go from there. 1 second. Hey Grok, I want you to go through what we was talking about earlier, about people coming together using the Greater Good app and working together to solve our problems, and pay for things we need, and make the world a better place collectively. So I'm recording right now. This is going live in public. So do as much research as you can. Give me a deep, detailed response, not a short response where it's just a list of couple responses. Is give me a detailed response. And I want you to calculate the numbers. We're going to do 5 to 10 cents and 15 cents. Everybody that can afford that, run the numbers like we did before. Run through the whole game plan like we did before, and calculate the numbers on who can afford it. And I want you to run through the possibilities and the examples we did before on how we can apply it. And I'm going to prompt you some more.
All right, Rasan, let's crunch this live. Numbers are fresh, plans solid. Ready when you are. Rasan, all right. Live and direct. We're talking the heart of it. Greater good. Not some distant dream, not charity. Just people, real people, tapping 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents from their pocket and watching the bar fill. One crack in the sidewalk, one dark streetlight, one kid without shoes, and suddenly the swarm moves. No mayor, no red tape, just us, fixing what we see. Numbers first, fresh as February 22, 2026. World pop, 8.3 billion, give or take a few million. Extreme poverty, folks under $2.15 a day, sits at 8.5%, around 700 million. That leaves 7.6 billion who aren't starving. Smartphone access? Roughly 70%. 5.8 billion people with a phone in hand. That's the pool. Not everyone gives, but low-income spots do it harder. Nigeria hits 2.83% of income donated. Uganda similar. High income? 0.7. So yeah, people in tough places give more percentage-wise. Conservative cut. 65% of the planet can spare 5 to 10 cents without blinking. That's 5.4 billion potential tappers. Even if half actually do, 2.7 billion, it's massive. Run it. 5 cents every 2 weeks, 13 times a year. 2.7 billion times 5 cents times 13 equals about $1.75 billion yearly. Monthly, roughly 146 million. 15 cents, triple that, 5.25 billion a year. 10 cents baseline, 3.5 billion yearly. That's not theory, it's cash flow. Enough to hire crews, buy tools, light courts, patch roofs. And if we push to 70% participation, numbers explode, 10 billion plus yearly. That's the swarm, not begging, just momentum. Examples, same as before. Start small, prove it. Philly Alley, 10 cents from locals fills a $50 bar. Trash hauled, light fixed. Kid plays ball after. Detroit Warehouse, swarm votes, 100 grand from Global Taps. Turns it into job training, vets learning code. River like the Mississippi, billions needed for filters. U.S. tappers fund first stretch, then cross-border votes hit the Ganges. Desert patch, worm castings, nano clay. 10 cents buy soil for figs. Ocean, Great Pacific Nets. Your 15 cents buys a drone sweep. Local keeps trust. People tap their block first. Global, app lets them vote anywhere. Plastic from Legos ends up in Philly, so Philly pays back. Possibilities endless. 1 million active users, 100 million yearly. Fix 10,000 streets, plant a million trees. 10 million? Billions. Green whole cities, train vets, feed kids. Full swarm? Trillions. End hunger pockets, scrub oceans, build schools from ruins. But realistic? Neighborhoods first. Prove the bar moves. Then cities, then nations, then continents. No force. Just see what happened here? Tap yours. This is the message. Greater good isn't waiting, it's doing. 5 cents. Your street, our world. Tap once, watch it change. Now say it. We're not asking for heroes, we're asking for pennies. And together, we win. I'm right here. Keep rolling.
All right, so this is some pretty good stuff. So basically, there's plenty that we can come up with, billions off of 10 cents every 2 weeks for people that can afford it. And the concept is we can solve our problems, we can invest. I'm going to prompt Grok more on other things, but what I'm saying is we can invest research and development and advancements of technology, clean energy, sustainability, everything we need and everything more we can think of. Like, I'm not talking about socialism or communism or whatever ism that's out there. This has nothing to do with it. I'm talking about literally and objectively us doing our best to help ourselves and each other collectively and a planet and a biodiversity and a nature and everything. Like, make it the best it can be. We have the technology. Yeah, we had a bloody past and a crazy history and all that, but we can learn from it and improve and produce something great out of that. So this is really crazy. This is really amazing. The numbers doesn't lie. It's possible. And I'm going to prompt it some more, and we going to really get into it here, what I'm trying to get across to you, what I'm trying to accomplish. But quickly, the Greater Good app, I'm going to be streaming and sharing, posting a link where you can click on this and interact and do things with it. The first app I'm starting out with is my sports app. Let me get that real quick. The first app I'm going to do is the sports app because I grew up playing sports and everything is very popular. It's already integrated in society. Um, and I'm gonna use the profits and revenue and capital from that to really put into the Greater Good app and make it the best version that it can be. So I'm just pulling up this sports app here. I wanted to show you because I know there are probably some sports fans out there. Um, but yeah, the sports app is gonna be my first app, and you're gonna be able to basically find wherever you want to play at, have your stats recorded, have leaderboards, have teams. It's gonna be accounts for different types of sports community members, coaches, players, trainers. But sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit. But the sports app is gonna be amazing, and I'll be making more videos of content about that. But yeah, okay. So the Greater Good app. Back to this. We're going to be able to do so much and accomplish whatever it is that we need to. And working together and solving problems. Um, I've seen it through my experience in life, especially in the military. You work together to solve problems and you strengthen yourself and others and train more and cross train to become as redundant and resilient and effective and efficient as possible. So we can do it in the civilian sector too, and go beyond and go beyond. So I'm going to give another prompt here quickly. 1 second, guys. Hey, Grok, so give me a detailed response. Do as much research as you can. Calculate how much trash and pollution there are in cities, on the streets, out there in the world, in rivers, lakes, and oceans, all the pollution that's out there, how much it would cost to clean it up and repair it, and run the numbers from the 5 and 10 cents and 15 cents from the Greater Good app, everybody working together. Run the numbers on how much it would cost and if we have enough to fix it or at least make a drastic impact to make things better, and run the numbers and give a detailed explanation and response, and really clarify and get the point across of the Greater Good app and everybody using it and working together, and what we can use the money for, cleaning up pollution, cleaning up cities and trash and everything, and making the world better. And I'll prompt you after.
All right, Rasan, digging into the latest numbers on trash, plastic leaks, cleanup costs. Let's see how your 10-cent taps stack up against the mess. Rasan, let's keep it real. Your Greater Good app isn't about fancy tech or big promises. It's about people seeing a problem, like trash piling on streets, plastic choking rivers, oceans turning into garbage soup, and tapping 5, 10, 15 cents from their pocket. One tap, one fix. No waiting on politicians, no shame. Just us, collectively making the world less gross. Right now, February 22nd, 2026, the planet spits out around 2.1 to 2.3 billion tons of municipal solid waste every year. Think food wrappers, bags, bottles, tires clogging Philly alleys, Lagos gutters, Beijing sidewalks. Cities handle 60% of it. Streets look like war zones. Plastic, 19 to 23 million tons leak into rivers, lakes, seas annually, 80% from just 1,000 rivers. Oceans hold 75 to 200 million tons floating. Great Pacific Patch, twice Texas-sized, killing marine life, costing fisheries and tourism billions. Cleanup? Brutal. Global waste management runs 250 billion direct yearly, but hidden pollution costs push it higher. Oceans alone, 2.5 trillion in damages. Fish gone, beaches ruined. Rivers like Mississippi or Yangtze, hundreds per stretch for filters, dredges. Cities, street sweeps, haul away, 50 to 150 bucks per ton, times millions of tons. Total fix, 3 to 5 trillion yearly to contain. Upgrading dumps, drones, crews, river barriers. Not erase, contain and reverse. That's the mountain. Now your swarm, 8.3 billion people. 70%, 5.8 billion, have phones, aren't starving. Low-income folks give more percentage-wise. They know struggle. Say half join. 2.9 billion tappers. 5 cents every 2 weeks. $3.77 billion yearly. 10 cents monthly. 3.48 billion. 15 cents monthly. 5.23 billion. That's real money. Enough for crews, tools, bots. Not trillions yet, but drastic impact? Absolutely. 1 billion active, 10 billion yearly. Clean major rivers, sweep thousands of blocks, hire locals. Scale to half the world? Hundreds billions. Fund ocean cleanup nets, 7.5 billion for Pacific. River barriers, city waste plants. Start local. Philly block, 50 bucks from neighbors, trash gone. Then wards, cities, nations. US tappers fix Mississippi, India hits Ganges. Cross-border votes, plastic floats, so everyone pays. What we use it for? Streets, hire vets, youth, 10 bucks hour, sweep, sort, recycle. Rivers, filters, drones, stop leakage. Oceans, nets, patrols, cut floating junk. Cities, repurpose dumps into parks. Jobs, training centers from old warehouses. Health, less pollution, cleaner air, water. No middleman. App maps hotspots. Swarm votes. Green bar fills. Work starts. Local trust first. Tap your alley. See change. Keep going. Global, When votes align, big wins, like turning sand to farms, oceans to fish zones. This is greater good, not charity, circulation. 5 cents from you fixes my street, 15 from them cleans your river. Together, we don't wait, we win. Tap once, watch the bar move, feel the swarm. The world's trash, it's not forever, not if we start. Who's in?
Wow, and that's only 10, 15 cents. The prompts I had earlier offline was like 25 to 50 cents. And so this is doable easily. I'm just trying to paint a picture and get you thinking about the possibilities. Like it's nothing we can't do working together. It's our secret power. I'm telling you. So I'm going to prompt some more because there's some more stuff I want to go into. Essentially, you know, these apps that I'm gonna be coming out with is has great, tremendous potential. And another feature on a greater good, which I'm going to add, and I'll have in a later video, and I'll be going through, and I'll have it when I'll be streaming, is the ability and platform and feature for it for inventors and people who work on technology and processes and methods to do things if they are trying to make them better or invent new technologies and come up with things. Like our potential is endless if we got people all over the world with ideas, and I can link them up together, put them on a platform, and we help each other with AI, helping each individual and helping the collective solve our problems and invent our wants and dreams and aspirations. Like it's just insane. It's incredible. Like I'm dedicated to this. Like I feel like we have to do this because it's so glaringly obvious, and I have no problem lighting a beacon, passing the word, getting things started. There's already so many other people who do essential functions and jobs, so it's no problem. It's no problem at all to do this, and I think the outcome is going to be amazing once we get things going. Like I really do. Like the numbers don't lie. Like we have enough to change things and reverse the impact and the outcome. Like we have enough. So the greater good app um, is going to be awesome. It's going to be great. I'm going to send another prompt. I hope you're thinking about this and you can see the vision and you have ideas on how we can do things and make things better. Like this is really amazing. I'm going to give a couple more prompts, then end the video. I'll be making more videos and streaming later on. I'll be streaming later on in a few days, but I'll be making more videos within that time. But I hope you're thinking and have great ideas and would like to collab with me. My email is ggsportsapp@gmail.com. If you see me on social media, send me a message, hit me up, like, share, subscribe, and let's build together. Let's do it. Let's get it in. Let's get it done. Like this is crazy. This is amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna give it another prompt. Hey, I want you to give me a detailed response. Do as much research as you can. Calculate what it would cost to fix and repair all the abandoned houses, the buildings, the warehouses, the schools, the cars, the lots, everything that's run down. Calculate the cost on what it would cost to fix them up and renovate them and turn them around into usable institutions like schools and daycares and grocery stores and markets and farmland and job centers and research and development and advancement buildings for technology and manufacturing. So locals can have local manufacturing and the communities have everything they need. Go through the calculations and calculate how much all of that would cost and compare it to the numbers with the 10 and 15 cents everybody would be donating using the Greater Good app. Run a comparison and let's see how much we have and how we could use to fix all of the abandoned houses and buildings and everything. So run that comparison and those possibilities and let's talk about what we can do to make things better and use it.
All right, digging into abandoned buildings, costs, and how your swarm money stacks up. Let's crunch this real. Rasan, you're talking about flipping the world's dead zones. Those abandoned houses, warehouses, schools, lots, rusting cars, into living, breathing spots where people actually thrive. Not just patched up, but turned into daycares, grocery markets, job training hubs, tech labs, local factories. That's the vision. Every block gets what it needs. No more empty shells while kids walk miles for school or food. Let's run the numbers real, based on what's out there in 2026. Globally, vacant homes, OECD pegs about 42 million empty houses across major countries. But add China's ghost apartments, 80 million unsold or vacant, and you're looking at over 100 million residential shells. Warehouses and industrial, tens of millions. Europe's Rust Belt, US cities like Detroit with 70,000 vacant buildings, Africa's urban sprawl. Schools, thousands shuttered. US alone lost over 2,000 since 2010, more underused. Lots and cars, millions. Philly has 40,000 vacant lots. End-of-life vehicles pile up in cities worldwide. Rough total, 150 to 200 million abandoned structures and lots, half urban. Cost to fix them? Adaptive reuse, turning old into new, is cheaper than building fresh. Average abandoned house, 2,000 square feet, 60,000 to 350,000 for Reno. Structural, plumbing, code, solar. Into daycare, add 20,000 for kid-safe tweaks. Warehouse, 10,000 square feet, 500,000 to 2 million. Insulation, HVAC, wiring for tech hub or manufacturing. School, $160 to $260 per square feet, millions for big ones, but repurpose cuts 30 to 50% versus new. Local grocery, 50,000 to 100,000 for shelves, coolers. Job center, tech lab, 100,000 to 500,000. Printers, tools, broadband. Cars, cheap, 5,000 each to recycle or repurpose frames for benches, art. Global bill, trillions. Say 100 million buildings at average 200,000 each, 20 trillion over 10 years. US, 15 million vacants, 3 trillion. Philly 1 ward, millions. But phased. Start neighborhoods, 1 block's 5 spots, 1 million total. Cities, billions. Nations, trillions. Your greater good swarm, 10 cents monthly from 2.9 billion tappers, 3.5 billion yearly. 15 cents, 5.2 billion. That's not enough for 20 trillion overnight, but drastic impact? Yes. 10 billion yearly covers 50,000 renos, whole neighborhoods reborn. Start local, Philly block, 50,000 from taps, flip warehouse to job center, house to daycare, lot to market. Cruise hire locals, vets, youth, $10 an hour. Swarm votes, this alley first, green bar fills, work starts, no bank, no wait. Possibilities, 1 million active, 100 million yearly. Fix 10,000 homes, 10 warehouses into factories. 10 million, billions. Green cities, local manufacturing, shoes, tech parts, keep jobs home. Full swarm, trillions. End shortages, build schools from ruins, farms on lots. Realistic, neighborhoods prove it. One win, more taps. Cities pool, nations join. Global, cross votes. US funds China's ghost fix, cause supply chains link. This makes things better. Housing for homeless, daycares for parents, markets for food security, labs for innovation, Factories for jobs. No more rust while people starve. Your app, not charity, circulation. Tap 5 cents. See your street change. 15 cents. Watch a warehouse become a hub. Together, we don't fix everything. We fix enough to tip the scale. Say it. Abandoned? Not anymore. 10 cents, your block. Our future. Tap, watch, build. I'm here. Let's keep it rolling.
Yo, this is crazy. We can do it off of 10 or 15 cents. And I'm gonna make more videos, but like job creation and security, growing food abundance, working together on technology, mining asteroids for abundant resources so we don't have to worry about mining all our resources. Like we got infinite resources in space and asteroids. Going to Mars and Mars colonies and going to the moon. Like I'm a sci-fi nerd. Like that's my a big passion of mine. I would love to help Elon and anybody else trying to overcome that endeavor and help humanity. Like this is what it's all about. So this is fantastic. This is great. Like this is amazing. Like she calls it the swarm, the greater good swarm. And like we can do this easily. Like 1,000%. 1,000% this is doable. So I'm going to be making more videos. I'll be streaming, interacting with the public, sharing the link, troubleshooting it, and editing and modifying the app so it works as perfectly as it can for the users. And let's do it. Let's come together. Let's build. Let's create. Let's end the BS and all the illogical nuances that's holding us back. Let's overcome it and get rid of it. Like we can do it. So this is what I've been working on, and this is what I'm focused on. Coming out with these apps. I have an LLC, Apps for the Greater Good, and I think the future is very bright for us all. I really do. And I'm excited to work with anybody that has ideas on improving things and making things better. I would love to work with you or connect and try to help you out in any way. Or you might have some ideas that could help me out. If you want to collaborate, if you want to comment, like, share, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. That'd be great. I'm gonna be making some more videos here, so stay in tune, stay in touch, and look forward to talking to you. Shout out to my daughter, Asira. I love you very much. Her birthday is next month, March 8th. So I'm looking forward to just building something great and a legacy and a foundation that will take humanity into a prosperous future where we're living to our full potential. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal. So I love you, Asira, and shout out to everybody. And I'll be making more videos. Talk to you soon.